Get ready with me for the day while we catch up on life. So I photographed a wedding this weekend and I may have met somebody. I haven't really talked to you guys much about my dating life recently, mostly because there's so much other stuff going on. I haven't really had time to date. I've also just been so busy now that Amelia is back in cheer and Mason is in soccer, so they're both in sports full time. They both have practice back to back. We have to head over straight after school and both of their practices are 30 minutes apart from each other. I have a lot of trouble trusting people, but I know for a fact that I need to hire a nanny, an assistant, or somebody to just help me drive around and get things done. I don't even know how I got this far without any help, but I know I need to find help as soon as possible before I burn out. Back to the guy I met. My in-laws were in town this weekend to watch the kids while I went to go shoot a wedding, and at this wedding, there was a guy who kept staring at me from across the room. And when I say across the room, what I really mean is across an entire estate. This wedding was at a massive estate in Laguna Beach, so there was a lot of ground to cover. We first locked eyes in the garden and he approached me and asked what my name was, so we did a little introduction. And by the end of the night, he did ask for my phone number, which I did give him. He did end up texting me that night to make sure I made it home safe. We've been texting a little bit here and there, but one thing about texting, you guys, is that I am terrible. With dating in general, I can get pretty unresponsive because dating is literally like a full-time job. I've been on Hinge for about a year now, and every single time I get asked out on a date, I almost always end up canceling. And it's not because I don't want to go out with them, but because the energy I have to put into dating is exhausting to even think about. Do I want to find my forever person? Absolutely. I just feel like I'm a lot pickier than when I got married at 19. Not only that, but I also have my kids to think about, so whoever enters my life has to be a good influence. Definitely have to be okay with me prioritizing my kids. One thing not very many people talk about as a single mom is travel anxiety. Ever since having kids and becoming a single mom, I'm so afraid of something happening to me because I worry about what would happen to them. They're obviously my entire world, and there's not a single person out there that I trust to raise them the way that I would. So the thought of traveling without them just gives me a lot of anxiety. Is that a single mom thing or a universal mom thing? Although the kids are my entire world, I do know that I need my own life. Just that I finally got used to becoming a single mom on my own, and now I have to start a new rhythm of trying to have my own life outside of that. A lot of you guys noticed I have a new car, and I do want to talk about that because I have a story to tell. To close this out, I do want to let you guys know that I have surgery next week, so send me all the good vibes and let me know what you think I'm doing. Love you guys so much, and thanks for being here.